Good afternoon. My name is Tiffany Gibson. I'm with the University of Louisville Kornhauser Health Sciences Library. Today I'm going to talk to you about a Kornhauser Health Sciences Library marketing plan. I currently serve as a clinical library intern and then also as the coordinator of internal marketing. So in this position, I've been able to kind of uncover what our target audiences are and then a strategy of how best to reach them. So today we're going to talk about that a little bit more. So who is the audience for this marketing program? It's going to be our students, that's dental, medical, nursing, and public health students on our campus, physicians and allied health professionals, and then faculty and staff of the health sciences campuses. Although we do have three target audiences, today our program and presentation is only going to focus on students and faculty, and that's probably going to be our biggest and largest audience that we're trying to reach. So what services are being promoted here? So to the HSC students, we want to promote discipline-specific databases and evidence-based resources. Now, this will go beyond just saying, hey, we have Clinical Key here, we have Dynamed Plus, we have StatRef, but actually showing them what is inside of those tools that's useful to them as in their discipline. Then also just sharing with them how those how we promote those services and how those services can be used, like on their tablets or their phones. We actually have a program about medical mobile apps where we will work towards helping you install those on your phone, on your tablet, to make sure you have those with you everywhere you go as point of care tools. Also, we want to take time to promote library assistance overall, which will include reference help, citation support, literature search assistance, article requests, and then overall library resources. Secondly, we want to promote resources to our HSC faculty. We want to share with our faculty that we provide support for clinical meetings, one-to-one orientations, and resident trainings when available. Also, lastly, we want to promote services to our HSC campus overall. We want to share with them our Twitter and Facebook pages so we can provide them with a news outlet to give them quick and useful information about the library. So, the media campaign for this marketing strategy is going to be a combination of print, email, and social media. And we'll see examples of each of those in these next few slides. So this is going to be an example of a print flyer that would be used to target our students during orientation season. Orientation season is a pretty big deal here. Our plan for next year is to create this idea of coming out to meet your librarian and really pushing home that not only can you get information at our table at these outdoor orientation events, but you also have a chance to meet your resource librarian, the one who's actually working with your discipline or with your class. And it gives you an opportunity to not just ask questions or get general information about the library, but you'll be able to ask those one-on-one questions. You'll be able to talk with the librarian and see how we can really provide towards your needs, especially for the discipline that you're working on. So this will be for our students. This flyer will be posted around campus, also into their specific classroom areas, and then we'll also do kind of like a mailbox stuffing into their mailboxes, and also as an email blast, making sure that they have total awareness that we will be there and that we'll be promoting these services and that they can come out and meet us. Again, this is just an effort to create the awareness to foster user engagement amongst our students. The second supporting material we have for this program is going to be these flyers. These are pocket-sized flyers that will fit kind of in the pocket of your white coat, and these go out to our faculty members. So as we are out on campus establishing these relationships with our faculty members, we want to be able to put something in their hands to say, hey, this is who we are, this is what we do. So these flyers very quickly explain that we do provide support for clinical meetings if you'd have us, and then also that we provide one-to-one orientations, and then we also do resident training if that's something that's needed in your department. Again, this is a flyer that is to be handed out as we encounter faculty members, as we meet new faculty members on campus and old. If we can just hand these out to kind of share what our resources are and to just continuously promote the library to them. So our third supporting material is going to be a combination. I'm going to be making use of our social networking pages. It's going to be using our Facebook and Twitter pages to provide information to our students, faculty, and staff, and to our entire HSC campus as a whole. So we have had a Facebook page for a couple of years now, and we're slowly working on our Twitter page. Our campaign for this coming year is to do a like a raffle for a gift card. So in this example, you'll see that our tentative date was set for December 12th. So that would be as if we were doing this for the end of this semester, but this is going to be something we work towards for next semester for the spring. And whoever likes our page and we draw their name within this set amount of time from the start of the semester to whatever the end date is, we'll draw that name, and that person will be the winner of our $10 Panera Bread gift card. We think this is a great idea because not only are we giving them an incentive to like our page, but we're giving them something that's on campus they have access to and that our patrons seem to really like and use a lot. The Panera Bread is heavily used on campus, so we think that would be a good incentive for them to come and like our page to try to attract new followers and new likes to our page. Again, this would just be a means of promoting information from anything as large as we've changing our collection. We've added additional items. We've added additional apps to our licensure, to something as small as we're closing for the winter holiday, or we're closing due to inclement weather. The point is that we want to let our patrons know that this is kind of like a one-stop shop for information. If you need something quick, if you want to engage with the library, we do answer questions on here. This will be the place to go. We want to promote those pages to people who may not know about them, that they exist. Again, just another way of getting our services out there. So why are we promoting these services? So promoting these services is a means of promoting library awareness in an effort to engage users and encourage their continued use of the library. So what we have come to realize is that patrons, specifically students and faculty, are the lifeblood of this library. If they did not know about our services, they would just come here and use us for a study room or for computer access or to print information. But we want our users to know that we have so much more to offer than that. We do provide one-to-one training. We do come out and go to clinical meetings. We do come to orientations, to staff meetings. We do orientations and trainings on site. We want our faculty and our students to know that we are here to serve them. And what better way to do that than to go out to these events, go out and embed ourselves in these meetings to try to create that library awareness and promote that user engagement. So to do all this, we do need money. So the idea is to have a $3,000 annual budget and split that right down the middle. $1,500 will go towards promoting student materials, and other $1,500 will go towards purchasing and promoting of faculty materials. That would cover anything from printing, ink, ordering documents, to also any kind of swag that we like to use. So anything with any branding on it, like any bags or any coffee mugs or pens that we like to use with the Kornhauser logo and information that we could use to give out to students and faculty so that they would know, they will remember us when they're using those materials. So again, we would need that budget to roll over annually. The faculty budget is going to be probably a continuous thing because that's kind of all year round. As we encounter faculty, we may have to use that money, but the student budget is going to be kind of more based on orientation. That's probably our biggest time of the year, is that June to August, September area, where we're meeting those new students either in their classrooms or outside of their classrooms. And that will be probably the time we use that money the most, is to purchase those print materials and those marketing materials that help support the library. So from all this, we are hoping to have a few desired outcomes. So the first one is to attend more student orientations inside and outside the classroom. We also want to increase literature searches and article requests by at least 10% following orientations. And then we'd like to attend at least 5 clinical meetings a month for a department based off our faculty relationships that we've come to establish with these new faculty members, new and old faculty members. Then we'd also like to increase our Facebook likes and Twitter users by at least 10% annually. These all we think are attainable goals that would help us to see if we're kind of on target with our marketing strategy, or if we need to improve something to help us reach these goals for our marketing strategy. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that this presentation has been insightful and that you choose to adopt this plan. We have come to learn that the best way that we can promote our library services is to go beyond the building, to get out in those meetings, to get out at those events, and to really promote the library, to promote its use, to promote our resources. We want to have our users feel engaged and part of the library, and part of that is just going out there and showing our faces to the community and to try to get them to come in to the library, and not just because of the computers or the study rooms that we have here, but because of the services, because of our staff, because of the librarians going the extra mile to make sure that our patrons have everything they need. So that's our marketing strategy. That's something we hope to adopt in the next year and to continue to improve upon. I thank you for your time and attention, and I hope you have a wonderful day.